Welcome to ABC Interactive English. Hello, I'm Matt.
And I'm Karen. Today we are looking at part B of what musical instruments do you play?
So last time when we were looking at part A, Karen asked me about what musical instruments I played. But now I'm curious, Karen, do you play any musical instruments?
Well, I have to say that I play a few musical instruments, but I'm not very good. Okay, but when I was little, I started playing the piano, and I played piano for about 7 years. But because I was not a diligent student, so I was not very good. I can only play a few songs.
Oh, well, that's better than I can do.
Yeah, well, 7 years, a few songs. And then when I got to high school, I joined the band and I played the flute. And I still have that flute sitting in my home, but I haven't touched it in years.
Okay, but you can still play the flute, right?
Yeah, well, I know how to play the notes, but I'm not very good. And I do play a little bit of ukulele as well.
Wow, very talented. So you still have a ukulele and a flute.
Yes, I do. And I have a keyboard at home too. So when I have the time, sometimes I just go and play a few songs.
Well, that's great. Well, it's very interesting to know that you still have these musical instruments. Maybe I should get some for myself so I can start playing again.
It's always fun.
So we're going to find out more about what musical instruments Joni and Stevie play when we get into the dialogue after this.
Joni is checking out Stevie's record collection.
Hey, what's with all these guitar and ukulele records?
That's what I'm into now. I picked up the guitar in college. Later, I moved on to the ukulele.
Wow, I wish that I had your musical talent.
So we're looking at part B of what musical instruments do you play? We're still looking at a dialogue between Joni and Stevie today, right?
That's right. And whereas last time they were listening to music, this time Joni is checking out Stevie's record collection.
Okay, so checking out Stevie's record collection. So record, that is a noun. Basically, that just means like a physical or digital medium that contains recorded audio. So such as music or songs that are recorded, right?
So in this case, though, when she's looking at his record collection, she's looking at what we call records, which are these black vinyl discs which have music. So many people collect these, and clearly Stevie does because he has a record collection. So a collection is a group of similar items that are kept together. So when you collect something, like something you have an interest in, so like records, you can make a record collection with many different records in the same place, and it can be an interesting thing to look at.
Exactly. So if you enjoy music, you probably have a record collection. Some people who like collecting stamps, you might have like a stamp collection. Little kids might have a sticker collection as well. Okay, so let's get into today's dialogue. So Joni starts off by saying, hey, what's with all these guitar and ukulele records? So I guess Stevie has a lot of guitar and ukulele records.
Stevie says, that's what I'm into now. I picked up the guitar in college. Later, I moved on to the ukulele.
And that's what I'm into now. That is what I love right now, or that is what I'm passionate about right now, right?
When he says he picked up the guitar, he doesn't mean physically picking up. When you pick up something like a new skill, it means that you've learned something new. So he learned to play the guitar when he was in college, but now he's learning the ukulele.
That's right. And I think guitars and ukuleles are quite similar. If you know how to play the guitar, it wouldn't be that hard to learn how to play the ukulele. And now Joni says, wow, I wish that I had your musical talent. Musical talent, that just means that someone who is gifted in music, right? Maybe they learn something, they still have to put in the hard work, but maybe it's a little easier for them to learn the music.
That's right. If someone has a talent, it means they have a natural ability. So they are maybe naturally, or they're born a little better or a little easier able to learn something. So if you have a talent for music, you can learn music easily.
That's right. And we're also looking at this word college, and that is a noun. College is an institution of higher learning. We all know that we got to go to school, so it starts from kindergarten for really young kids, and then elementary school, and then junior high, senior high, and then you're off to college. So this is probably where you can get your undergraduate degree, right? Okay, so he picked up guitar in college. So in college, did you say that you played any instruments, or it was only about sports?
Well, I had a guitar in college. My mom gave me a guitar for Christmas one year.
Aww.
And it mostly sat in my closet with lots of dust on it. Because I started to try to play by watching videos on the internet and learning that way, but I just couldn't move my fingers correctly to play any songs, so I went back to playing sports instead.
So what happened to the guitar?
I think it might still be in my parents' basement.
You are kidding me. Okay, maybe you should sell it.
Probably should.
Okay, well, how about let's take a quick break and we'll be back to learn more.
It's not really a talent. I just like to learn different instruments. Do you play any now?
Sometimes I play the tambourine and drums for fun, but I never formally learned them.
That's okay. I get a lot of my information through videos.
Really?
Yeah, that's how I learned those two instruments.
Welcome back, everyone. So before the break, we were looking at this dialogue between Joni and Stevie. And Joni notices that Stevie has a record collection. And a lot of them are guitars and ukulele, right? Records. So then Stevie says, well, when he was in college, he picked up guitar, and then he moved on to ukulele. And Joni really envies his musical talent.
But Stevie, I guess, doesn't think he's all that talented because he says, it's not really a talent. I just like to learn different instruments. Do you play any now?
Okay, so Stevie is asking Joni if she plays any instruments now. And Joni says, sometimes I play the tambourine and drums for fun, but I never formally learned them. Okay, so sometimes she plays the tambourine and drums for fun. Well, tambourine is a musical instrument as well, and I don't think it's that hard to learn.
I don't know if many people formally learn the tambourine, but I think it's something you can play for fun if maybe a friend of yours is playing the guitar or the ukulele. You can keep the beat by using the tambourine or just shake it to make that sound.
That's right, but I do have to say that you probably need a good sense of rhythm if you are playing the tambourine or the drums.
That's right. Stevie says, that's okay. I get a lot of my information through videos. Okay. So Joni said that she never formally learned the tambourine or the drums. And Stevie agreed, saying he gets his information through videos. So to formally learn something is to do it in an official or proper way. So when we talk about formally learning music, it's through taking classes or lessons. But these days, many people are able to learn music or musical instruments informally, so not formally, by watching videos online or even taking classes online.
That's right, because he gets a lot of his information through videos. So through, that's a preposition. So right here, we're actually just saying that he learned or he gets all the information by watching these videos. I think nowadays, this is how a lot of people learn a new skill. If some people want to learn how to do yoga, and how to exercise or how to do something, you can always learn through videos, right?
If ever something's broken in my house and I need to fix it, I often watch a video and I learn through the video how to fix it.
Exactly. And if I want to learn how to cook a certain type of dish, then I would also get my information or watch through these videos, and then I will learn how to do these things. And now Joni says, really?
Stevie replies, yeah, that's how I learned those two instruments. So by those two, he's referring back to the ukulele and the guitar.
That's right. And then you said that you also try to play the guitar from watching videos.
That's right. I found some useful websites that had the videos and also had the instructions about where to put your fingers on the guitar in order to play the songs. So it was a little bit a way of informally learning the songs because it didn't teach me how to play the notes I wouldn't have known each of the notes to play the song, but it just showed me where to put my fingers to play the song.
Okay.
So I just had to remember that.
So maybe that was the difficult part. If you learn it formally, maybe you would still be playing the guitar by now, right?
Well, I didn't have time for that. There were sports to play.
Okay, I know. You love sports more than music. We understand that. Okay, well, this is all the time we have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed our lesson. And don't worry, we'll be back for part 3.
Goodbye.
Joni is checking out Stevie's record collection.
Hey, what's with all these guitar and ukulele records?
That's what I'm into now. I picked up the guitar in college. Later, I moved on to the ukulele.
Wow, I wish that I had your musical talent.
It's not really a talent. I just like to learn different instruments. Do you play any now?
Sometimes I play the tambourine and drums for fun, but I never formally learned them.
That's okay. I get a lot of my information through videos.
Really?
Yeah, that's how I learned those two instruments.
Hi, I'm Tina. 我们来看这一课的重点单字。第一个 record 名词唱片。I bought a record at the flea market. 我在跳蚤市场买了一张唱片。Flea market 指的是跳蚤市场。下一个单字 college 名词大学。They didn't like each other when they were in college. 他们上大学时并不喜欢对方。下一个单字 talent 名词天赋天分。The little girl has a lot of talent for music. 这个小女孩很有音乐天赋。最后一个单字 through 介系词透过借由。I learned a lot about history through reading books. 透过阅读书籍，我学到了很多历史。接着我们来看重点文法。第一个 What's with something? 某事物是怎么回事，也可以说 What's up with something。我们来看看这个例句。What's with this strange weather? It was sunny this morning, and now it's raining. 这奇怪的天气是怎么回事？今天早上还是晴天，现在就下雨了。下一个文法 ，pick up something， 学会某事物。我们来看看这个例句。I hope to pick up some cooking skills during my summer vacation. 暑假期间，我希望能学会一些烹饪技巧。最后一个文法 ，somebody wishes that 加主词加动词，某人但愿怎么样。wish 指的是但愿、希望，用来表示对已存在的情况感到遗憾。因此呢，后面的 that 字句要使用过去式。我们来看看这个例句。Peter wishes that he didn't have to work on weekends. Peter 但愿自己不用在周末上班。以上就是这一课的重点单字跟文法，我们下一课再见，拜拜。
Sorry I'm late. Oh, you got me a coffee. Thank you.
It's been so long. I can't believe we're sitting here catching up after all these years.
I know. It's like we never skipped a beat. And I have to say, you look fantastic.
Thanks. Life's really been a roller coaster ride since high school, hasn't it? I never thought I would be the one bringing home the bacon.
Why are you only bringing home bacon? You should probably be getting more veggies and fruit and stuff in your diet. Bacon has a lot of cholesterol. Maybe you consider being a vegetarian. Yeah. What? What? Did I say something wrong?
Today, we're going to talk about the phrase, bring home the bacon.
Okay, so what does it mean to bring home the bacon?
Bring home the bacon is an English idiom that means to earn a living, particularly for one's family. It's often used to refer to the family's primary provider.
Okay, so it's not actually about actual bacon.
That's right.
Okay.
For example, if someone says, since my dad retired, my mom has been bringing home the bacon, it means that the mother is now the primary earner in the family.
I see. So I could also say, like, after years of hard work, she finally landed her dream job, and now she's bringing home the bacon with a great salary.
That's right. And it's not just about money. It can also mean to achieve success or get results.
So I could also say that the whole team is trying to bring home the bacon with the launch of a new product and redefine the industry.
Exactly. It's a phrase with various usages.
Thanks for explaining. I'm going to work hard now so that I can bring home the bacon.
That's all for today.
Well, see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.